My friend, we didn't have our weekly bass lesson. Paul needed off this week, and I got food poisoning the other day, so I am feeling bottom of the barrel. However, kind of quarantined all day because none of my students really showed up, so I had an opportunity to take a couple minutes to talk about what we've been doing, do a quick review. For those of you who have been following along, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Other than that, keep along with it. It does get easier, whether you are beginner, intermediate, or just looking to go over your chops again as somebody who might have missed out on some rudiments. What we're going to do is talk about the idea of playing through a note, popping off the E, and then falling back on the B. If you got a 4-string, the A to the E, it's almost like you're pulling through and then you're falling onto the wire and staying there. When we're walking, I'm going to do these examples in the key of C, so I'd have a low C and a high C, playing with my pointer finger, and then my third finger and or my pinky. I prefer my third finger just to skip one finger, but you absolutely could skip two on the bass there. If you've been watching any of my videos or you understand my pedagogy type, the finger exercises that I do that I call spider exercises basically get our fingers really used to playing half steps. The reason being is this really strengthens and gives us muscle memory, and then when we do go to like playing C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, or G, A, B, C, D, E, F, sharp G, our fingers naturally fall in place because we're used to skipping a half step, a minor second, or a whole step, a major second. Having said that, what we had talked about was playing maybe the C to the D to the E while utilizing our two fingers. One finger is going to pop down here on this lower string, pop and fall through onto the back one, and the top finger is going to pop through too. You can notice when you play slowly, looks like the fingers are actually walking. What we're wanting to do with this exercise is just get one finger kind of moving and then let the other finger follow suit. So this one's going to be raked along the fretting, pulling down. And what happens, you get like a boom, 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 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 5, 5, 1, 5, 1, 1. You can do it any way you want to do it. The pull away, the takeaway from this is alternating these fingers makes it faster, and you end up doing moving bass lines when we start playing mixable scales. The bebop type scale that we introduced last week was a C to an E. Yeah, that's right. C to an E to a G to an A, and then back to a G to an E and the C. We've got a 1, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 1. We could also influence ourselves with a dominant seventh. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 5, 3, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Heck, you can even do 7 if you're doing a 7 to 1. But it doesn't really work well with that major seventh. You really want that minor seventh, dominant seventh for these types of bluesy kind of movements. Because most blues chords that we play over the top of this are going to be in a seventh type of chord, meaning we still have the major 3 triad, but then we influence it with the seventh, not the major, but the minor. So in the key of C, it would be a B flat. That is correctamundo. So right there is where we'd have our C. Fun. Try that with C, try then to an F, then in G. You get bum 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 bum. Then it turns into something else completely. On the other hand here, make sure that we're doing like a boom, 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 boom. Notice how my hand is alternating. Feels like I'm walking the bass. So if you're home, the pull-off allows you to come back and fall down on the string right below you. Having said that, have fun, jam around. We're going to be back next week to work on all these little tips and secrets on the bass. But remember, if you start off slow and you play at 40 beats per minute, it makes it a lot easier to do the same stuff at 60 and then 120. So if you're able to do something like a you could do it faster. And then, of course, way faster. When you get into the groove of things, start slow, practice moving up, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of it. In the next few episodes of this, we're going to be incorporating the thumb, starting to talk about thumping, and how to form full chords that are other than 1-5-1. 5 chords, power chords. We're going to be influencing our third to give majors and minors, and also throwing out full chords, which you can hear sounds exactly like a guitar, just in a lower octave. Thanks for being here. See you next week. Aloha.